he was wanted in numerous murder cases and was also on the hit list of Mumbai underworld. Kavala was said to be leading a crime-free life, but his past finally caught up with him last night.
June 24th, 10:45 p.m. Bengaluru's notorious rowdy sheeter, Kavala alias Vijay Kumar, was hacked to death. His mutilated body was found on the Bengaluru-Hosur highway. He was driving to Tamil Nadu in an Innova when unidentified miscreants allegedly followed him and stopped the vehicle. Kavala was attacked by lethal weapons and is said to have sustained injuries on his right elbow while trying to defend himself. He then tried to flee by running away, but the attackers were persistent. They even threw chili powder around the crime spot to ward off the sniffer dogs. The incident occurred in the Sipcot police station limits near Hosur. The cops were seen inspecting the crime scene, looking for clues which might have been left behind by the attackers. Who is Kavala? Notorious rowdy Kavala, alias Vijay Kumar, was wanted in 5 murder cases, including the Vinay Alva murder case in JP Nagar, 3 attempted murders and several other cases. There were pending warrants against Kavala under the Arms Act issued by the Anekal police. It was learnt that he had taken shelter in Thiruvannamalai in Tamil Nadu after rumours were rife that his name topped the CCB's encounter list. But he was wanted not just by the city police, but also by Ravi Pujari. There were reports that the Don from Mumbai had given Supari for Kavala to be murdered. But according to his friends and family, Kavala had mended his ways and had moved on to living as a law-abiding citizen. He was also instrumental in helping the cops bump off 2 other deadly rowdy sheeters. He also had contacts with Tinsel Town. Kavala was in Bengaluru last evening to attend the audio launch of an upcoming movie. The function started at 7 in the evening and went on till 10 p.m. Ironically, additional IG of Prisons V.S. Raju was present at the audio launch. Kavala was driving back home when he was brutally hacked to death. Kavala, who resided next to the Madiwala police station, earned his nickname for his eating habits. He had gained the reputation of a rowdy sheeter during his late teens in 1994. Yesterday was the end of a man who had developed a notorious reputation over the past 2 decades. Nagendra Babu, News9, Bengaluru.
Finally, the Palike has come forward to renovate the age-old town hall, a landmark structure in the city. Town hall, which is about 80 years old, lies dilapidated. Here's the report.
Town hall is one of the heritage sites in Bengaluru. For years now, this historical building has played host to many great events. But of late, it has become dilapidated, especially its inner parts. Many distinguished citizens in the city were upset that the Palike was not showing interest in reviving this structure. But today, the Palike put a full stop to all these speculations. Palike Mayor Katte Satyanarayana initiated renovation works through a symbolic puja. The renovation will take place at a cost of 5 crore rupees.
ಒಂದು ಸುವರ್ಣ ದಿನ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ BBMPನಲ್ಲಿ. ಏನಂದರೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಣ್ಣ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿಯವರ ಏನೊಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಭವನ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ಪುರಭವನದ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ರಿನಿವೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ನವೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Constructed in 1934 at a cost of 1,75,000 rupees, Town Hall has a seating capacity of 750 seats. But these seats are not in a good condition. Even the fans being used here are not in a good condition. The renovation project taken up by the Palike will ensure that these are improved, along with which it will also incorporate centralized ACs. On the other hand, descendants of Puttanna Chetty want a statue of the stalwart installed.
ಹಿಂದೆಯಿಂದನೂ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಯೂ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇದು ಚಿದಾನಂದ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಜತ್ತಿಯವರು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದು ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಏನೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
The renovation work will be completed in 4 months. It is indeed a welcome move by the Paliki. Let's hope that the landmark structure will be brought back to its own glory. Maltesh for News 9.
And well, the state government, which has received a lot of flack from people and court over its failure to manage Bengaluru's garbage today, carved out a new division in the BBMP for solid waste disposal and appointed a special commissioner to administer the new division. IAS officer Darpan Jain has been appointed as the special commissioner for this new division. Darpan Jain is currently the MD of Karnataka Urban Infrastructure Development and Finance Corporation and has received the Prime Minister's award for his work of rejuvenating tanks in Dharwad when he was the DC there. Darpan Jain is likely to take charge tomorrow and will have additional charges of KUITFC and RHM. Moving on, in land-starved Bengaluru, real estate is big bucks. There are acrimonious fights as people try to either gain control of retain hold over their land holdings. Yet another fight between a landowner and the husband of a former corporator has come to light in Namma city.
Look at this age man. Even as curious bystanders look on. There are some police personnel trying to broker peace among the people. The focus of attention is this person. He is TK Kemparaju, who bought a piece of land in 1996 in Singapore Layout. Singapore Layout is in the city's MS Palya area. Kemparaju purchased survey number 123 in the name of his wife and daughter. Everything was normal till some time ago when somebody began to eye survey number 123. So, who is this person?
ಹನ್ನೊಂದರ ಯಶೋದಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಪೆಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಆಕೆ ಗಂಡ ಈ ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ನೋನು ಕೆಲವು ನಕಲಿ ದಾಖಲೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾವುದೋ DD ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅಮಾಯಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು 123ನೇ ಬಾರು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ಇದು ನಂದು ಜಾಗ ಅಂತ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
The land measuring 1 acre 18 guntas is worth several crores of rupees. Now another person named E. Krishnappa is claiming that he is the actual owner and that he purchased the land a few years ago from Kemparaju. E. Krishnappa is a powerful person as he is the husband of a former corporator, Yashodamma, who represented the Kuvempu Nagar ward. Kemparaju alleges that Krishnappa created fake documents showing a site with survey number 123/1 and even got his men to illegally occupy the shed put up by him. But Krishnappa dismisses these allegations and says that he is the rightful owner. Kemparaju has since even approached the court seeking justice.
ಕೆಂಪರಾಜುವಿಂದ ನಾನು ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಜಮೀನು. ಅದು ನಾನು ಪಕ್ಕ ಅವರಿಗೆ DDನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆ ಜಾಗವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಧೀನದಲ್ಲೂ ನಾನೇ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
Krishnappa has his own take on the issue. He says that Kemparaju wants more money given the skyrocketing price of real estate in India's silicon capital.
ಅವರು ಆವಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬೆಲೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಮೀನು ನಾನು ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 22,500 ಕುಂಟೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, 22.5 ಕುಂಟೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಈಗ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ರೇಟ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
So, whose land is it? It's difficult to hazard a guess given the prominence of land in Namma city. A News9 report.
Mariam Kausar continues to be in bed. Her condition is really bad. And now there's some good news. One of our viewers from the US sought her medical reports and submitted it to a hospital there. Here's the report.
Little Mariam continues to battle for life on the hospital bed. It has been 7 months since she has been hospitalized, but still there is no improvement in her condition. Your channel has telecast widely on her plight. One of our viewers in USA sought details about the child from its parents and submitted it to Anne and Robert, a hospital in Chicago. And this hospital is willing to give her treatment. Hospital bills have hit a whopping 22 lakh rupees and the parents are willing to sell their house to foot it. And it is also no secret that negligence of Sanjay Gandhi doctors has led her to this condition. In fact, a probe panel set up by the government has even upheld this fact. This being the case, it is impossible for them to send the child to USA and get her treated.
One of Mr. Javed from US, he is routinely in touch with us and he has taken all the documents from the kid. They have discussed one of the best hospital in Chicago. It is specialized for kids. It is a pediatric hospital, child hospital. They are ready to accept the kid to treat for the further treatment.
It is really sad. A look at this child will literally bring tears in your eyes. At least now, the parents hope that the government will intervene and sponsor her treatment in the US. Pemmaya for News 9.
Well, a family in Baswangudi is paying the price for BBMP's apathy. Had the old tree been chopped earlier, things would have been different today.
Men sawing away massive logs, black hole loaders clawing at electric poles. These were the scenes witnessed at Basavangudi this morning. This Bengalurian and her family were almost crushed by a massive tree when it collapsed on their house last night. Somehow they managed to escape death by a hair's breadth.
12 ಗಂಟೆ 12:15 ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಯಜಮಾನರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೇಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು, ನೀರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿರ್ಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಯಜಮಾನರು. ನಾನೇನೋ ಕನಸಂತ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ದಮ ದಮ ಅಂತ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ನನಗೆ ಗಾಬರಿ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಇದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ಕರೆಂಟು ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಯ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಲಗಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹೋಗಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏಟಾಯಿತು, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಾಚಿ ತಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರಿಜ್ಜು ಮತ್ತು ಪಾತ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಜ್ಜಿ ಬಿಜ್ಜಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
The family had recently spent their lifetime savings renovating the house. With the house gone, they are now left in the lurch, and their problems are only compounded by another challenge.
ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸುಂಕೇನಹಳ್ಳಿ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಗೂ ಬಸವನಗುಡಿ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಗೂ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಇದು. ಬಸವನಗುಡಿ ವಾರ್ಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಮರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸುಂಕೇನಹಳ್ಳಿ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಹಾನಿಯಾಗಿದೆ.
The 90-year-old tree that crushed their house in the dark of the night stood on property belonging to Manjunath Dharmasthala Kalyana Mandap. The land falls right in the middle of wards 154 and 142, and due to the confusion over the ownership of the land on which the tree stands, the victims are now unsure if any relief will be provided to them at all.
ಈ ಥರ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ. ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ತಾನೇ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದಾಗೋದು.
The Sunkenahalli corporator, however, has assured that he will coax the Palike into providing some respite for Suma and her family.
ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಜನರು ಒಂದು ಕಿಂಚಿತ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಪಾಯದಿಂದ ಪಾರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ ಕುಟುಂಬ. ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಭಾರಿ ಪ್ರಾಣಹಾನಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅವಘಡಗಳು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಈಗ AC ಶೀಟಿನ ಮನೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ನಾಶ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನವರು ಬಂದು ಈ ಮರಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸೋ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಂನವರು ಬಂದು ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಸರಬರಾಜು ಮತ್ತು ವೈರನ್ನು ಸರಿಪಡಿಸೋ ದುರಸ್ತಿ ಕಾರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆಯ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಂದು ಏನೇನು ಹಾನಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಹಜರು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಹಜರು ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಏನು ಒಂಟಿ ಮನೆ ಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
The victims have little hope despite the promises made by their local corporator. For now, they will be watching the Palike workers clear the mess so that they can get back home. Pavitra for News 9, Bengaluru.